The new SnowViz tool for the SnowScope app opens up new powerful ways to visualize all of the observation data you've recorded in the app. Historically, you've just been able to see all of your profiles, both in a list view and on a map individually. Now, with the SnowViz tool, you're able to see all of your data on a map view, aspect and elevation, and over time, so you can start to pick out trends in the snowpack. There's all types of data visualizations available in the SnowViz view, from simple ones like plotting total snow depth to test result analysis like ECT results over time. By visualizing this type of data, you're able to see trends in the snowpack and trends in stability that you wouldn't otherwise be able to pick out as easily from looking at individual pits. In addition to different test result analysis, we have more advanced algorithm analysis like stability algorithms like the Grom score or a number of yellow flags. For example, the Grom score takes into account ECT results, the actual structure of your profile, and different grain types to give you a pit score from 0 to 9, indicating stability of the pit. This is a quick way to see what areas might have higher instability, shown in red here on the map, to ones that might be lower stability, shown in green, just based on your snow pits. This type of analysis would be extremely tedious to do by hand from normal snow pit data, but with the SnowViz view, we're able to automatically calculate all these values very quickly and show you the results from them. A couple other analyses we're able to do in the SnowViz view include things like temperature gradients, showing if there's any part of your temperature profile that has a threshold greater than the typical fasting threshold of 1 degree C per 10 centimeters, or if your entire pit is isothermal. Or even things that are more subjective, like surface conditions, showing whether the top layer of your snowpack is new snow, crusts, facets, surface hoar, so you can start to pick out trends over aspect, elevation, and time with those things. In the SnowViz view, it's also easy to narrow in on certain locations. So I can say I wanted to narrow in here on the Sun Peak ski area. I can reload the data just for this location and see a more zoomed in view just for my area of interest. I can also filter on time or any of the other observation filters if I just wanted to see, for example, say observations in February and March from last year and just wanted to visualize that. Finally, if I'm looking at the observation view on the map here and I'm curious about a specific profile, I can always click on that profile, view it in a larger screen, and see details of that pit. Within the pit view, we also have some new data visualization options. If you go to your profile settings, you have this new SnowViz section that allows you to see things on each individual profile, like a temperature gradient, it's colored, and then the stability algorithms like Grom score and yellow flags. Temperature gradient will show you, highlighted in purple here, areas where the slope of that temperature gradient indicate that fasting might occur. And then the yellow flag highlights layer boundaries that have the maximum number of yellow flags, which is an algorithm that takes into account changes in hardness, grain type, layer thicknesses, and depth to try to pick out what possibly the most critical layer interface in your profile is. So here we're showing 6 yellow flags, which is actually the maximum number, down 42 centimeters. Those on profile data visualizations can also then be shown in your main view. So here on the left, just looking at these individual profiles, you can see the temperature gradients are now colored. So blue indicating isothermal, red indicating probably rounding sections, and then this pink indicating that fasting might be occurring in those areas. And then also showing you that maximum number of yellow flags layer on the profile with the number of yellow flags highlighted there, and then the Grom score where it's applicable, basically, if there's an ECT result to work off of. So that's a summary of the new SnowViz tool. And this is just the beginning. There will be many more new snow data visualizations that'll be added to this, ways to process the data, new ways to look at SnowScope probe profiles in this view, and much more. For this coming winter, most of this will only be available for Pro subscribers, Pro or Enterprise subscribers. So if you're interested in learning more, please reach out and we'll fill you in. Thanks.